Peace, family. Oh yeah, we live. Like I said, we're gonna go ahead and then get into this set right here. I wanted to have, brought this to you a little earlier, but you know what it is. I said, let me wait on the people to wake up for a second before we even get into this one because this is deep right here. This is beyond deep. And the thing about it, Ceka, this woman Ceka, that's interviewed by Great Divine, Thai News, a Woo Fairy. There were several other people that came up and then spoke with her. Like, this is the lady right here. When I tell you that Nature Boy don't want no static with, no, he don't want no static with her. He don't even play with her. You see that motherfucker out here playing sick and all this shit, playing like he got the COVID and shit, because Great Divine I got it, Prince York, Thai News done been up on the panel, the Bigo community done been asking questions, so now he wanna play like he's sick. You ain't gotta try to play like you sick, dude. Cause we're gonna get more into now how your ass about to get exposed, okay? And the secrets that you've been keeping away from people, I want you to know as well as understand. All you gotta do is connect with Ceka. That's it. Now I don't know whether or not if she'll speak to people after this bill right here, but as you hear her speak, just know as well as understand, man, that Nature Boy is tuning in too. Oh yeah, Nature Boy got his popcorn this morning. He got his popcorn, and down there at the bottom left corner, Zen Wombs. Zen Wombs is the YouTube page as well as the Instagram page where you can find the great and powerful Ceka. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and get into that momentarily. You know, I gotta check my likes and see what's going on. Sometimes y'all thug me early in the morning. Y'all like to rush up in here. Yeah, let's see if we can get about 20 more of them. We're gonna go ahead and then start this AM and go over this because there's a lot of other stuff we got to get into too. Let's go, family. I'm waiting on the numbers to go up now. Hopefully everybody good this morning. Yeah, I'm glad that you all made it as well. Interesting enough, you guys made it before the 3 minute marker. So let me check again and see what we got going on. Okay, 87 is not bad. 87 is not bad for this morning. So we're going to go ahead and then start off. Okay, family? I always try to give it a second because people make them complaints, like they'll come in and say, well, what are y'all talking about? And what's this? And what's that? So I'll try to hold up like this, being that it's only like 3 minutes now. So I give it a second. Yeah, I don't want nobody confused. I don't want anybody thrown off with this discussion because it is a hell of a discussion. And you know me, I like to listen to this stuff right along with y'all. So that's what I'm gonna definitely be doing. So I'm in the building too. Just know that I'll be banging out in the comment section, okay? All right, let's go, family. It's time. Let me see if they're gonna do this. It gotta be something with this. I don't know what it is. It gotta be something with this, y'all. Wait a minute. They've been doing this lately, man. Like every time I get on here. Yeah, they've been playing in my face, y'all. Playing in my face. Why I don't know. So that'll give me time. Let me refresh again. I hate this because it's like they starting to do this with StreamYards now. Like this is weird as hell. I appreciate it. Thank you. Pardon me for the brief inconvenience. I got y'all. It's just a little glitch that's going on right now with the StreamYard joints. Other people will experience it too. Like I say, if you ain't a part of the team, do not contact me asking me how to get back on. Once they update your computer, you're gonna see what I'm talking about. But yeah, let's go ahead, yo. Yeah, yeah, you gotta refresh, yo. That's all you do. Like whenever you refresh and you say like people gotta give you a second, all you gotta do is just move that little red line over. The YouTube red line, you just put your finger on it and move it over. Yeah, it'll catch you right up to wherever that we at. That's how it works. That's how it works, family. Just so won't nobody be thrown off, won't nobody be behind and stuff like that. Cause I'm not gonna wind it back and do all of that. We're gonna listen to it all the way through. We're not gonna do no winding back or none of that. We're just gonna go ahead and go full throttle. That's why I'm trying to wait till everybody get up in here. We're just going full throttle, y'all. All right. Let me look and see. Yeah, because people, boy, they be dragging their foot when it's time for this live stream. I be out here looking for y'all and stuff, trying to chase y'all down, making these posts on these different sites and stuff. Y'all better start running up in this mug when that live hit you here. Yeah, and once again, this is not, I repeat, this is not the video channel. Let's go, man.
Quick. This one's something now. You know, it'll just give these people a different outlook on this demon. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
A spiritual level. Cause see, you know, people thinking like, you know, this is like a regular relationship that begins and ends. No, it's more to this. When you being forced into something against your will with other powers and techniques and stuff like that. Something else, girl. This man's here.
So, can you give like a brief description on who's coming and why?
Okay, Zine Woon is coming. From my understanding, she's ex Carbonation,
Mm-hmm.
and she has her own organization now that she has
Okay.
going on in Arizona. Um, she's given a different outlook of this, like, you know, on a spiritual level.
Mm-hmm.
Um, she's been knowing him, I think, all the way back to, I think, probably melanation,
It's on,
if
family.
if not correct. But I'll let her
Enjoy.
say exactly, because I don't remember. I don't want to put no, you know, no false.
Right.
I want to make sure everything is accurate. Yes.
Thank you, everybody. Come on in, share the live.
Don't get started with me. He haven't came back yet. Rhonda, do I know you? Um, Ceka. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right. Let me know if you here, so I know which one is you. I just can't let anybody up. Let me see. I don't know who this is. Hold on. Okay, I'm back, girl, trying to get rid of this little person. He's up with some damn cookies.
Girl,
Get on my nerves.
let's get him in some motherfucking cookies.
Shit, Anthony went to go get the damn cookies. Shit, the cookies ain't even here yet.
Shit. I know how that cookie thing be, boy. The cookies
Girl,
be
now
just
he on
out.
is that you won't let it charge. You keep playing it on 1 and 2%. I don't know how long you can girl, this
Don't think.
girl, he messed up. He at the wrong time. The rest of them then took a nap, and he's still on one, sitting in the dang on clothes basket, messing with me. And the charge, the iPad charged to 1%, and then he snatched it off and started playing it. Then when it died, he started screaming.
Hold on for a
Oh,
second.
man.
I got them out the way. I can't get rid of him. Sitting in the clothes basket, messing with me. I thought he was in the basement.
Hold on, let me get it right as soon as she comes up on here. Let me get it as soon as she come up on here. I didn't know how quick that she got on this platform. I'm glad that this right here, this information was saved because I just so happened to have been knocked the hell out last night. I was gone. I was outside away in the sauce last night. Yeah, I had a rough one. Let me see exactly the point when she comes on. I don't want y'all to miss none of this. Yeah, I don't want you to miss nothing. Hold on, I want to get it at that exact moment when she come on so you can hear everything that she got to say about 50. Hold on, should be close now. Let me see. And pardon me for the inconvenience. This live stream, and like I say, boy, I had to jump up this morning on this one.
Boxer on IG.
Yeah, but I would have to come on. Right. I thought it was a state of mind too. Let him tell it. Car, you can't be on the panel like that or they'll zap you. So you might want to try to turn the camera a little bit.
Shout out
Yeah,
to
we
Ceka.
can't hear you. I can't hear you, but you can't. I don't know why. Maybe you should. Yeah, I can hear you now. Okay,
can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you perfectly. But look, do you see? I don't know if you're still driving. Usually, when the seatbelt is showing, what Beagle will do, they will zap you. So,
Yeah.
I don't know if you.
So if you just want to press your screen.
Yeah, just try to turn it away from you a little bit. Yeah. Yeah, that's much better. Okay, everyone, this is Zine Wounds. Everyone should follow her. She has a great healing bull. I'll let her explain to you guys what she had going on, but I've checked her out and I've seen some of her detox sessions. Actually, I'm going to get into that. The reason why she's here today is to give us a little different outlook on the spiritual level of we ain't gonna do too much with his name, with the demon, on how he's able to get to these women and do some of the things that he are doing. So we're gonna get a different outlook on that.
I'm gonna pull over for a minute.
Okay, I can wait a second if you need to park or something.
Just do a quick introduction. I'm Ceka. Our YouTube channel is Zen Wounds. We're a matriarch here in Arizona. We're starting the first Black matriarch in the United States. Is what we're doing. Our mission is we're about the womb man, female, and resurrecting her, because we believe and will know that if we resurrect the female, we will resurrect the entire nation. So, in brief, that's who we are. That's what we do. We do retreats down here. We're starting our first retreat coming up down here in Arizona. We have 30 acres. Well, actually, we have over 30 acres at this point where women can come and go through programs of healing for free, is what we're doing. So you can support us at zenwounds.com is our website. Zen Wounds. YouTube is our YouTube. Zen Wounds. Instagram. So we're Zen Wounds everywhere. ZENWOMB at Zen Wounds. So that's who we are.
Yeah, definitely. And I've checked into some of her videos, and it's awesome. It's awesome. So everyone here, follow her, check her out. She's powerful. Um, Now I don't know how we're gonna kind of start this off, but I just wanted to try to give them a little brief idea of how he's using certain powers to manipulate these women from a different perspective. I want to see if you could kind of share like some of the things that's going on.
Seatbelt off.
Oh no, hey, take your time.
Seatbelt right now?
No, we don't. But it's a way that you could calm down as well.
Yeah, you can count down
if,
too and talk if you want to. Your choice. However you want to do it is fine.
I'm okay right here. I'm okay right here. So what's the
Okay.
question now?
Okay, what we want to do is we want you to give them like a different perspective, because this is not like an average relationship. He's using like other things, like different little powers, other little stuff that he's doing to manipulate these women. Like on a spiritual level. I want you to kind of get him a little insight on that way, opposed to people thinking like this just an average regular relationship, and it's not. So just kind of introduce of how you met him, different little stuff like that, and, just a tiny little snippet, not too much of him. We're not gonna do too much on him. Just give a different spiritual outlook on things.
Let me say this. First, may Source give me the right words today. This is not about me. It's not clout for myself. But because of Sister Nikki, I'm not doing this. I'm not even on legal or care to be here. It will probably never come back. So I put the app on my phone today for this purpose, and I won't be back here because there's too much noise over here for me. But it's not just about NB. It's not just about that demon.
Right.
He's not the only one that's doing this. What's happening is when we left church, let me say it like this: when we left church, we all turned to spirituality. And in spirituality, there's no guidelines, there's no principles. But what the men did, what all of us did was we started learning the other side. Okay, we depended on Jesus at one point for our power source, depended on Jesus for our manifestations. And we learned that we can do these things ourselves. So rules came with that. And we all had to learn them. But the men, in turn, instead of being preachers now, they have become leaders in a spiritual community. But they have this knowledge that they're using. They're using magic. They're using wizardry as Hollywood is, as the drama is, as literally the Hollywood is the staff of the wizard. They're using spirituality as a tool to manipulate the people, the women. But they really don't even have respect for women. If you notice, any of the men that has come out talk about the black woman is God, none of them has yet put her on a throne, though. But they use her power because they know these men are very, very knowledgeable. Starting with the demon that we're talking about, when he came out, what was his message? The black woman was God. Go to his beginning videos. The black woman was God. And the knowledge that he put about the mitochondria DNA, the X and X chromosome, who we are, what the womb is. Well, he don't know all of that. He stole a lot of it from me, by the way. And young Pharaoh is actually where he stole the shit from. So anyway, he took this knowledge, then in turn was hurt by a female. We watched it happen. Yaya. When Yaya hurt him, he already is hurt by his mother because he's orphaned. He's I don't know what the hell to call him because his mother didn't die. He's a liar. His mother did not die when he was 1 year old, all of that. That's why he has a picture that he puts out with his mother when he was 9. So it doesn't make sense. It's the same woman in the picture when he was an infant. So I don't understand what that wizardry is right there. but they use the knowledge that they went and got of who we are. They understand that we carry the portal. See, but in patriarchy, and this is part of what I teach, in patriarchy, the women have been shut up. Even in Christianity, there's Father, Son, and Holy Ghost. That's three faggots. Where's the mother that's birthing these children? Where's the mother that birthed the Holy Ghost? Because two men can't birth anything. But there was a time on the planet where women did on her own. It's called parthenogenesis. Look that word up. Parthenogenesis. And right now it's happening in Native American communities with females. It's happening with snakes. It's happening with fruit. It's happening in sharks. These men know this knowledge, but instead of teaching the women who we are, they take the knowledge and use the women to empower themselves. They're using the women's yoni magic. The yoni is a tool. It's a portal. It's a vortex, a stargate. It's not just pussy. It's our power source. And they know it. With our power source, we reach into the universe itself. It's the third part of the Holy Trinity is what we are.
Yes. Yes.
Us being mind womb, and then women have that third trinity. It's a portal to the other realm. Men is using that portal, disrespecting that portal, and they know the magic. Like this demon that we're talking about, he has delved into not just one magic or religion, but all of them. He has delved into all of it. He's using all of this against the wombs, against the womb man. He hates her. That's obvious. He hates her. That's why he constantly preach that he goes in her mouth and in her anus. With all the knowledge that he has, he will understand the filth in that. But that's the magic that this man is working. And he's not only working it on them, he's working it on y'all. You didn't even realize man creates jingles that y'all sing. He'll say, somebody will say, why are you watching me? I'm a grown man in my house. Now y'all saying it. Why are you watching him? I'm just listen. He creates jingle that the world, he's a wizard. He's not a man, he's a demon. He told you a long time ago that he goes to the mirror and this demonic being speaks to him, comes out of him and speaks to him, for him, through him. Who do y'all think is talking to y'all? Who do y'all think is working this magic? See, nobody can manipulate somebody. Nobody can manipulate anybody, but I can influence you to manipulate, which means control yourself. I can influence you. He's a master, not manipulator. He's a master influencer. He's a master influencer. He teaches you about words. He said, see, when I say, look at me, in turn, you are actually saying that. He tell y'all all the time who he is and the magic that he's working. Even with the women, he uses them in arts to make them draw his magic, but nobody's paying attention. This man is not an average man. Like Devine says, he's not an average.
Right.
He's not a relationship. He has men and women drinking his semen. He's a demon.
Wow. Yes.
And the more you talk about him, you're giving him life. There's only one way to destroy a being like this. First off, let me tell you a secret. What Source told me, everything so far the Source has told me about the demon has come correct. Velvet is his downfall. She is the magic that will destroy this demon because of his heart for her and that little girl. And Velvet has the power, but she's not strong enough right now because he's sitting in her womb. Nobody has told this little girl she needs an exorcism. The demon is in her body. That's why she constantly goes through the tears. She constantly keep going through the fight. She constantly goes through the weaknesses because she'll get strong, but then she'll get weak again because it's sitting inside of her. She needs the brujas to step up and cleanse her. She needs strong women. She needs to go to the earth and do more than ground. She got to go to the earth. She got to go to the trees and have them pull this out of her body. She needs the women in song and in dance around her being and remove this patriarchal demon out of her body, and she will be his downfall. Like Devine said earlier, I noticed this demon been falling for the last 2 months.
Oh,
Why?
yeah. Yes, he has. Yes.
2 months, because 2 months ago, that little girl took him to court. His heart is broke. She is his downfall, and that little girl, that baby, and the hold that he don't have on them is going to be his downfall. But Velvet needs your help. Not me. Velvet needs your help.
Right.
Velvet needs send Velvet love. Send love to that girl's womb, because every woman that he's touched got a demon sitting in them. I know, we just had to exercise one. They have demons sitting in them. This girl cried when we prayed and danced and went to source and played the drum over this female. She cried and wailed sounds we never heard before.
Oh, wow.
And delivered a demon. She sat there like she had a baby. She was having a baby and pushed the demon out of her. This nigga he's nothing to play with. Y'all need to stop saying his name. Do the opposite. Because you're giving him, he's growing. He's growing, but if you get to Velvet, if you strengthen Velvet, you will weaken the demon. Because he fell in love, and that's his downfall. He fell in love with that little girl.
Yeah, because I heard him say one time that Velvet took his powers. Can you explain a little bit about that, what he's saying?
What did he say?
He said that Velvet took his powers.
Okay, when Velvet speak now, what is here, Buddha? Thank you. Put ice in it. When Velvet speaks, when he injected into what he's trying to say is, you gotta remember, some of his ass, the shit he's talking about is retarded. But what he's saying is, because she has his information in her, because somehow he thinks his brilliance goes to his sperm and goes into people's mouths and anus. So what he's saying is Velvet has absorbed his being. She has taken his power, though. She has. Because when she speaks now, people turn to her and give her the same attention that they give him. When Velvet is not just lollygagging online, and she's speaking in righteousness and against that nigga, she take his followers from his life. She's taking his power. She is his power. And then he has lost himself to her. He's telling y'all his weakness when he's saying that she's taking my power. He has lost himself to her and that little girl. You got to deal with this. You deal with no average relationship, not like you dealing with no average man, and not even like you dealing with an average cult. You better understand the times that we're in. You're looking directly at a demon in the flesh. He shake his dick at you. He tell you it's right. He tell you why. He says to do porn is righteous. With anybody spiritual, to do porn drains your being. It takes you from your righteous platform. But he'll tell you and send you to Twitter to go watch him. And they run. The righteous have turned their own sights to the demon. The righteous is now paying the demon for strip shows.
Right.
We don't mind, but that's the time that we're in. Excuse my English, because I get heated up. But that's the time that we're living.
Heated up, honey, because I want all these. We have 544 people in here, and I need these ladies to know. Because this will be your last time visiting Vigo, and anything that you can give them to beware of these demons out here, please, by all means, Goddess, let's let it rip.
And it's okay, and it's not just him. I need y'all to look at these men, especially the ones that's the multiple partner men, especially the ones that's forming tribes. Some of them are good people. Some of them are good-hearted people attempting to do the right thing, but a lot of them aren't. And y'all have to use discernment of what you're looking at, who's calling you, or who name you're calling. Because a lot of, listen, it goes deep, sister, that I can't even really get into right now, but even some of their names are the names of the 600 fallen angels that y'all calling on. When y'all call them Azil or Azazel, when you call it Sasha, listen, y'all call for demons. They have come back and they're walking the earth. These are the last days we're living in. You see it. The whole world changed in a day. That day, I don't mean America, I mean the world changed. December the 31st, 2019. But December the 1st, I came to y'all with a dream. Go to my YouTube channel, Zen Wounds, December the 1st, 2000. I had a dream. I woke up and I told y'all that the Atlanta CDC was bringing a deadly virus that was going to kill millions of people around the world. December the 31st, what happened? They announced the corona. The world changed in a day. And it's only going to get worse unless the women, it's about you. It's about who you forgot who you are. You are the mother of civilization. The power is in your womb. The power is in your song and your prayer. We forgot what happens when women come together in congregation and pray or wail. We forgot what happens when grandmas hold hands and pray over grandchildren. We forgot. It was never the preacher. It was always the preacher's wife. Y'all have to free these girls in prayer, in unison. You have to come together in unison. The individual, everybody trying to be the one, we're not strong enough. We're not strong enough. It's not just about envy. It's not just about that demon. They're going to keep coming. He has opened the floodgates to hell because we allowed him to. That's why so many more men are coming out of wood. So many more demons are coming forth because we allowed him to be here. So y'all gonna have to do it with your prayer. You forgot about it. That sounds so small. You want to do it with your prayer. No, you want to hear something else. Everybody want to hear something else. Or no, what can we do? Or we got to call the law. Or we got to go beat them up. Or we got to shoot them. No, you got to pray. You got to remember who you are. And you got to reach far into the heavens, far into your spirit, and get rid of this demon. This is time for exorcism, not gossip. Because it's going to be your children. It's going to be your grandchildren. And they are going to be. How many women have gone through that camp? Not the men, but how many women have gone through that camp? They left to that demon in their womb, and they're out here spreading it like it's a disease. This is magic.
Yes.
This is magic going on. They're fucking other women's children. They're fucking other men and other women, and the demon is spreading like fucking AIDS.
Yes.
He knows what he's doing. And as long as y'all keep talking about him, all what you're doing when you talk about him, you put his name out there, and some soul that is weak, some soul that is looking for enlightenment, that's looking for truth, that's looking for a tribe, and maybe a tad bit fucking retarded, will look at him and find the truth in him. And y'all did it. Y'all did it because
I agree.
Saved him. And beings trying to save him, y'all sending your own children to him. I made that mistake. I did videos against him. My family didn't know who the hell a Nature Boy was. My family from Baltimore, straight hood. Two of my nieces got caught up because I said his name. It's how I learned. Because I sent them there. They didn't know that demon.
Right.
To discern what that was before a minute. My nieces are beautiful. They mixed with Egyptian and shit. They got caught up a little bit. I had to go out there on a whole nother kind of campaign to get my family up out of there. But that's your family now. Keep saying his name, and we're hurting ourselves. We're hurting the very people that we're trying to save. This is spiritual warfare now. In 2021, we've been given the sight in 2020. This is warfare now. It's time to fight. Not just this demon, this system, all of it. But mother has to wake up. Mother has to rise up. It's about you now. It's not about the brothers has taken us as far as they can.
And when she was talking about her peoples, I want to add real quick, Nature Boy was on a live stream. And he was on a live stream. I don't know if y'all remember, but the woman was Egyptian. The lady that was Egyptian that was on the live stream with Nature Boy, it was Ceka's, I think it was her niece or her cousin. It was one or the other. And she was bugging because she was like, she didn't even know what was going on. And she looked at the screen and she was like, how can she be talking to him? She was like, how in the world, out of everybody in the world, that her niece or cousin could have found to talk to, how was she on a live stream talking to Nature Boy? Let's go, man.
She has to remember that she's the mother of civilization. She has to remember that this is her planet, and all that's on it came through her. Every human being on this planet came through the black woman. And she got to remember that. If she didn't come out no fucking rib, or he would have one less now. But things has always come from my womb. And so does my knowledge today. So does my connection today. And y'all have to make that same connection, women. And that's
right.
what it's about. You. He hates women. That demon hates women. That's why all of his women look like drag queens or transsexuals. They all shaped square.
Yes, speak, sister. Yes.
All of them. No disrespect to nobody, but use your eyes. All of them children from the back look like little boys. He ain't got no women over there.
That's right. I've said that a million times. I said those are not women. How many times y'all heard me to say that?
He gets the worst of. He makes sure they prostitutes, homeless. He won't get anybody that's substantial. When he do, he get rid of them real quick. He get the people, and that's why he calls up the Messiah, because when he's going for the people who was the worst of the worst, but they're not becoming the better of the fucking better. They're demonic. What they're doing is influencing. They're making it look real good to the youth. What they're doing is what he's doing. That's why he fuck with youth or women that look young, so he can continuously pull the youth with his perverted ass. He continuously pull the youth. If he got the youth, he got our future. He's not, but not just him. It's many of them. There's many of them in the name.
Yes.
This is coming in the name of spirituality, but only the mothers. You got to become the lioness again and protect your cubs. This is not a patriarchy, and it never was. This is a woman's world, and it always has been. You look at the lion and say the lion is the king of the jungle. It's only one of that motherfucker. That's a goddamn matriarch. That's not a patriarch. That's all females and one lion. And let him get out of line. Them lions not only will kill him, they will eat him. They do what the fuck she say. It's an illusion that y'all looking at. They got you under an illusion that women are secondary. You can do more than this. Just watch my YouTube channel.
Oh yeah, I've been checking you out, everyone. Her name is Zine Boom on Instagram, and from there she have other links. Very powerful sister, very powerful. That's why I really beg for her to come here so you guys can get a different outlook. But I'm not gonna cut this wisdom. I'm gonna let her go because this is powerful.
All I'm gonna say, sis, I can't stay long, but all I'm gonna say is just understand that this is not. A lot of these are not just men. They do not walk alone. They're walking with demonic forces. And the war has been on, the gender war has been on for a long time, and the war has always been about the black woman. And now she's beginning to wake up. Now the knowledge is here for her to wake up. They got to send beings like Envy. They got to send beings like him. That's why it's more women that been through that camp. Women just come through, and he just literally put his dick in their mouth and their ass to get rid of them. He's disease rid. How many of them that came through there and said that man that gave him a disease? He's just running the earth, giving people diseases. Why can't he be touched? Why no law enforcement has dealt with that? The most they'll do is put him out of a country, no matter how much evidence they have on him. Why they can't take him down? Because he got other forces fighting with him. And everybody's still trying to deal with him through gossip. That ain't gonna help shit.
Right.
That ain't gonna gossip. Oh, no. That ain't gonna help him to gossip.
Yeah,
no, y'all gotta
he made mention with that. He said he have other forces with him. He can't be touched.
He can't be touched. He gotta be touched spiritually.
Yes.
Not physical warfare, and he knows it. He dealing with y'all. Do you know y'all laugh at him? But when he get drunk and he just put them African mask on and do them faces, he's on y'all asses.
Oh wow!
He's doing different magic rituals, and he know what he's doing. He knows what he's doing. It's not a game. He'll laugh. He'll laugh it off. He's very, very knowledgeable. I mean, he's not much original, but he is knowledgeable. That's why he can't stand me, because he know I see him. I told y'all a month before he got out of that prison, he gonna come out and say he Christ because he came in my dream and I saw what the fuck he was in there doing. This man is insane. And he came out and told y'all he's the Christ on that balcony in Florida. I told y'all that a month before he did it.
I remember that.
He's manipulating. He's influencing you to manipulate yourself is what he's doing. That's what the demon is. His demon is an influencer. His demon is an influencer. This man hasn't done anything righteous since he's been out.
Right.
He hasn't done shit.
Y'all hear this? Y'all better take heed.
And when do Christ tell you in public, I fuck transsexuals? What Christ? He may be anointed but by whom?
Right.
He very well telling the truth. He may be a Messiah. But what side?
Right. So do you think he's using some type of feminine energy as well? Like, I'm trying to grasp it. I got it, but I'm not fully. What type of energy and powers he's using, being that he is transsexual? And what is his purpose of abusing these women when he's really into men? It's like, is it for his own benefit, or like, can you just give me a quick brief description of why he's doing that?
Okay, he's doing that because his audience. First, listen, he's not just going to men because he has an audience in the spiritual community, and the spiritual community will not accept him. But the demon has come to devour the spiritual community, not just any. If it was just any community, he would just go out there in the world. No, he wants us. He wants us. He wants the spiritual people looking at him. So he has to hold the image. He want to be with a woman while he's telling you he want to fuck a man. But you ain't seen him do it. So you know it, manipulating you. You know what he wants, but you know what you see simultaneously. So he can't. Where's the power come? First of all, he's Baphomet. Have you ever looked at Baphomet with the titties and the hips, the slew-footed motherfucker?
Yes.
That's where he getting the feminine energy from his ass. He fucking these women.
So basically, he's utilizing these women like they are men.
Right. He's taking their femininity. They are his power. Not the men. It's us, sister. It's us. We are the power. So you have to get a strong woman behind you, not a strong man. He fucking innocent. You know why he's in Atlanta right now? Because it's the gay capital of America. Because he dips off.
And he did go in Pride Month too.
Right.
Wow.
We told you.
Oh, they call it gay Mecca. And that's where the Messiah has to go. He dipping off quite often, trust me. Because that's his stomping ground. That's where he came from. He was in he said New York. He wasn't from New York. He's from New Jersey. But he's been in Atlanta. All them gay guys that were supporting him, they from Georgia. So that's why he's there.
Right. So he's trying to result back to him original self, being that he's going down, that Velvet is dealing with him.
I'm not sure what he's trying to result back to. First off, he had a lot of clout down there. He got a lot of support. He had a lot of gay guys paying him money down there. So maybe that's why he's that way, because they pay him well. They bought him barbershops. So he had to go back. Maybe he had to go back to his money. His real money. You feel me? Vigo may be doing some shit for him. He got to get back to his money. That's why he ain't give up Carbonation. He didn't give up the group. He's still running that group. And he had talks with them. And he tells them he's manipulating them. How I know? Because I've heard it. He's telling them that he has to do this right now and make it look like this because he got to go get the chosen. So y'all stay here in Puerto Rico and y'all hold it down, act like we not together no more.
Right.
He's manipulating everybody. He needs these women. Why do you even think when he go out, not even the men, he always got 3 women behind him?
You right. So my question to you is, like, basically he got, okay, I'm gonna go to Babylon and recruit people. And he got the whole fucking camp. I'm sorry, y'all. Here's my French. He got the whole camp in whatever Puerto Rico, right? He'll run to Puerto Rico later, but his assignment is to go out and get other girls.
As many as he can.
Yes, I see it, y'all. Do y'all see it?
Y'all hear this powerful message that she's delivering? She just gave it everything down to the science.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And I have a question as well, Zine. Thank you for coming up. This is Todd speaking. But when you first had your first encounter with him, like how was that? Or when you first came across him, when you first heard of him, when you first met him?
I didn't come across him. He came across me.
Okay.
He
Mm-hmm.
something in my inbox on Facebook say Nature Boy want to talk to you. I'm like, who the fuck is a Nature Boy? And then he sent another guy. I didn't pay. I'm like, nobody summons me. Nobody summons Ceka. I didn't like it. So he sent them again. Kept stalking my page. So I'm like, what do you want? He hits me up that he's in Honduras at the time. You are our deity. I've been watching your videos. You're very powerful. You belong here with us. You are our deity. I told him, in the beginning, it was kind of cool. We was talking. We was dialoguing. I told him that I was supposed to go to Costa Rica and Peru. Because he was headed to Africa. He's supposed to be going to Africa and landed in Honduras. Anyway, the conversation was sour. He's telling me everything that I need to do with my life. And I'm telling him I have my own mission. You need to get rid of your dogs. You need to get rid of that RV. Nigga, you get rid of shit. Don't tell me what the fuck to do. I worked for this. I worked for these 30 acres down here. You don't lost your damn mind. That irritated him because I was too strong. He wanted me to feed them spiritually, but he wanted to lead me. At the same time, because what a lot of people know about me, not the worst thing they know about me is I'm a lesbian. The great thing they all know about me is I'm a virgin. I'm a 52-year-old virgin. I've never had sex with a man, and he wanted that. And I was too strong for him. I don't have those problems because I ain't got dick in the brain. So I don't have those kind of problems. Mm-hmm. Man,
She
that
was
theory,
too powerful.
he ended the conversation with calling me bitches and all kinds of shit, and it's been like this slight war since that point. He can't stand me. If he knew I was talking to you right now, he wants to kill me. If he could kill me, he probably would. Like, I think he killed a couple people. But anyway, if he could kill me, I think he would. Honestly.
I told y'all about that girl Shannon Gilbert.
What?
I told y'all about that girl Shannon Gilbert.
Yes.
Honey, y'all better wake up. This sister is giving, listen, y'all. This sister right here is giving us the light. Please, please, please. This is God's work. This lady here to enlighten us. Everyone, please take heed and listen to what this lady is saying, because she's giving us everything possible about this demon. Not only him, so you will know if another one was to come your way. Please listen to this lady, and everyone follow her. Zine on YT. She's very powerful, and she knows what she knows. She's the truth.
Great Devine, I want this so bad. Zine?
I'm gonna look up something.
Okay. I'm on mute.
A guy on YouTube named Master of Earth. I've never said this other than today, but I'm gonna say it publicly today. It's a guy named Master of Earth on YouTube. He was doing videos on YouTube. He was a real natural boy, very powerful little earth boy. Man, but he's boy-like. When the demon came out, and the guy was from Atlanta. When the demon first came out, he was in Atlanta, and he was speaking this boy's knowledge. And from Nobody has seen him, and they still asking for him. If you go to Facebook, it's a Facebook page for him called Master of Earth. I'm a part of it. To this day, it's been 4.5 years now. Nature Boy will tell y'all he been out for 7 years. He has not. He's only been out for like 4.5 years because it's when I met my wife through him that he came out. You know, he's been out for 4.5 years, and as long as this man has been missing.
And the man has disappeared.
Gone. He just gone, and this boy, he came out speaking all of his knowledge. It was some shit you never heard before. So in the beginning, that stuff because that's not what he was talking about. He just switched one day, and he started going deep. And that's when he started stealing from everybody, including myself. But this boy disappeared when he started speaking his knowledge. Gone. And he did videos every week. Go to YouTube. His very last video.
Yeah. Everyone go to YouTube. His name is Master. What is it?
Earth.
Master of Earth. And if you see him, you will know Nature Boy has mimicked him to the T, and the boy has disappeared. But I'm not gonna cut the with him.
His the way when he came out, the way he was doing his hair, that was that boy's hair. That boy, he said, "Don't wear no shoes and shirts." That man didn't wear shoes and shirts, but that wasn't him at first. And I used to watch Master of Earth disappeared, and then boom, here's Nature Boy on the scene teaching. He taught, but we looking for him. Like, where's Master Earth at? All in the group, he used to talk to us. It's just gone, and this guy has replaced him though. What happened to him? I mean, even family members are on this page. Like, where's he at? His cousins, like, we haven't seen him yet. I'm just throwing that out there. I ain't saying nobody did shit. I'm saying that seems weird to me.
Yeah, that is very weird. Cause like I know it's a few people, a selective few, that when we do have discussions about him, I feel that our awareness, because we do bring awareness about him and we speak the truth. And it's a lot of people that, some people just don't get it, and they're not thinking that it's spiritual, and they just, think he's just like this regular man. And we stress the fact that he's not, over and over and over and over again. And I think what we've been doing on this app has been somewhat effective because his followers have went down. His supporters have went down. He's almost begging for. I'm sorry,
guys. Cut out, Ty. You cut out for a second. Okay, she's on a call, but yeah, we have been on him. Not just here, but I've been doing some work too, spiritually, and he has dropped tremendously. He's literally begging for support at this point.
The man got COVID. Sorry to cut you off, Devine, but I'm headed to the gym.
At the lobby, I don't know if you care to answer the question. One of the people here wants to know, do you pick up anything that you care to speak about in regards to Zoka's baby?
You're asking me that?
Yeah, someone in the lobby wanted to ask that question. That wasn't up here.
Honestly, what I feel from that is it's a ritual. That was some kind of ritual done. Like I told you earlier, it's a song called 6 Shots. It's a kind of a club song. He's played it before. It goes 6 shots. You hear the gun go off like 6 times. When he had that girl take them 6 shots, the ritual. That was a ritual to take the baby then. Why he wanted the life, he could have just put her out. If he didn't want the baby at the camp, why not just, you gotta go. He didn't want her to go. He wanted the baby to die there. Why? It's weird shit. It feel like a ritual. It feel like on purpose. And it feel like they prove everything else. Have they proved what happened to the child? Have they showed a certificate? Well, he forged one before, so I don't know. Have they shown anything that what really happened to this child? And what the fuck is keeping them all there? And why's everybody So hush hush about that one, except for Star. The little girl Star that came out, she was the only one who had the gall to speak on it. Why nobody won't speak on that baby? Because it was a ritual, and he wanted that baby to die with them 6 shots.
So basically, the baby was already taken care of in the womb.
Yeah, his hands would have been clean. But see, you notice how much death is around this Messiah? You notice Mama died right there in the camp. This baby died in the camp. That first girl, the first king, with her and that little boy, both of them died as soon as they left. Why so much death around this Messiah? Because it's a ritual. I tell you, he's a demon, and he got to give. He got to give back. That's the second baby. And then died around this demon. He might as well just be Illuminati. He might as well be part of the Bilderbergs, because that's what they do, ain't it? Children and women are not a man. No men. It's about you women.
Are we forgetting about the abortion thieves?
Y'all heard what Ty said. Y'all better listen to this lady. She's powerful. She's anointed, and she knows what she's talking about.
At least a dozen abortions at this camp. But he said, I want children. I want children. Then why you keep killing them? This is rituals. This is where his power is coming from. He's giving back to the demons. He has sold himself. And he's trading you and your children with all this money he's giving. That's why he can't be stopped.
Exactly. Y'all take heed. Listen.
Yeah.
She's gonna be back. Y'all better listen. Listen to this lady.
And what we have to do, women, you have to come together, and at least 7 of you. And he got to become your God. You got to do him morning, noon, and night. Get him out of here spiritually. You got to put him on your altars. You got to put him in your prayers, in your songs, in your dance. It's a demon. It's not a man. How do you deal with a demon? Fuck a priest in an exorcism. You need the wombs. You need grandma right now for that shit that you're dealing with. You need the women down in Louisiana. You need velvet. I'm telling you, it's velvet. She know the magic to get rid of him, and she know his secrets and his weaknesses.
Wait, you need velvet for what? Hold on.
Okay, wait. Hold on. Please don't interrupt this speaker. If you have some questions, please be patient and allow her to speak. And please self-mute, because we would like to get this message, and I don't want to interrupt it. Thank you.
Okay, I'm gonna leave. Okay.
Velvet is his downfall. Source has shown me 20 times. Every time I even go to do something else toward it, she say send Velvet love, and Velvet is his downfall. I can't get y'all to see it. That little girl is his downfall, but she needs to be cleansed. She has his secrets, and she has his heart. Just her going to court against the man broke him. You see it. He just left Puerto Rico because she did that to him. He can't. That little girl will take him down. And her magic. She know a magic y'all don't know about. She know a magic, trust me, that y'all don't know about. Ask her. But she needs to be cleansed. And I'm telling you, she's trying to work it, but she don't understand that he's sitting in her womb.
Yeah, she would have to get cleansed first before she can fully take care of him.
Yes, because
everybody, women, send that little girl love. Send her love. Source to do the rest. She don't have enough power. She don't have enough strength. She's trying, but she's too weak because he's in her womb. It's like he's sabotaging her from the inside. Every woman that he's sitting in their wombs, or more so probably their ass, but you know what I mean.
I fully understand what you're saying, and I think everyone grasps it. Everyone, take heed. Follow her. Scene Wound. YT. Woman is the truth.
yeah, and the piggyback off the Velvet situation.
I'm only speaking in love. You
Mhm.
gotta go telling us stop saying his name. You giving him
Yeah.
power. That's what's making him grow. His name. When you say his name in any way that he's given it, in any way name that he's given, when y'all call his name, y'all are his Pied Pipers. Y'all sending the children to him by his name. Who is this? Who is this chief? Who is this nature? Who is this? Who is this? And they go and find him, and now they're stuck because we sent them there. Stop saying. If anything, take it. Pray over that picture. But
Y'all
don't say his
hear
name.
this?
Yeah, most definitely.
664 people in here. I hope everyone is taking heed. It's a powerful message.
Can I speak briefly just for 1 second?
Go ahead.
Okay, yeah, everything the sister was saying, I agree with. Some things I can't, like the whole velvet thing. We agree or disagree. She's speaking truth. I'm actually happy that there's a woman that actually preaches the knowledge and everything, and is not falling for this man's BS and whatnot. And she hit on something that was perfect. The man has COVID and everything, but he started out on his little Dr. Sebi mission. And it's been multiple times. I even got on his channel. I've been like, bro, this is your knowledge, but you're not living it. And I'm out like that. The man don't want the truth. The man want to do nothing but poison the community. And it just, and on top of it, the whole not saying his name, I agree but disagree with that one, because I know people personally who come to me and say, hey, I found this person. People I haven't even told him about, and they'll come to me and they'll tell me, hey, this guy named Nature Boy, blah 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 blah. And I'm like, oh, well, this is what he really is. And when I show them who he really is, they're like, I can't believe this is what this is how I'm getting followed. So it's more than just us saying. There's other people putting him out like the social medias. Like I've seen how many times have they tried to shut down World News, Taz Live, and different other things on YouTube, on YT that they want to push this poison to the community. So I think we need to stay on his ass and not go to sleep on it, because I'm serious. I'm not trying to wake up one day and my sister is my own blood sister's over there BSing with this man and not knowing the real truth. So I applaud, number one, on Miss Zen. I'm not happy to hear that there's somebody who has knowledge who doesn't follow for this. Every time I do go to his channel, it pains me to see brothers and sisters that are so-called queens and kings and gods and goddesses, but y'all follow for this pedo cult leader.
And that's why she's speaking. I asked her to come here because she's a very powerful sister, and actually what she's speaking, I totally agree with it. I don't debunk anything that she's saying. The people in the lobby wants to continue to get the wisdom, so she don't have long. She don't have long, and she will not be here anymore. We have 662 people in here, and I want some people to be reached with this message. So if it's anything else, Zine Room, that you want to share, everyone is willing. They want this message.
Okay, the last thing I want to share, Mama, is this. This is to the women. I just beg you, stop allowing men to define your sexuality. Stop allowing men to tell you what to do with you don't need. You are the guardian of the portal. You have the greatest tool on the planet. And this tool is to allow beings, other realms, to get here. And you allowing men to tell you what to do, what God has given you. Stand and be great. Stand and be what you were meant to be. Be the guardian of this nation. Be the guardian of this world. You are the guardian, not the men. You are the first house. When they saw the footprints in the sand, it was you who was one person carrying two. That's not Jesus, that's the mother. That's a pregnant woman. When they talk about the footprints in the sand, but it's 2B or 3 or 4, it's a woman pregnant. You are the savior to humanity. You are the humanity's first house. You are humanity's first medicine. You are humanity's first food. And then you lose your way somehow. We all become down to listen to the being. No disrespect. I love the sun. But see it what it is. I'm not no fucking red. You have broken titties. You have breasts, but they don't work. Everything you have on your body, I have plus a womb. What don't I have? Testicles, ovaries. What don't I have? What balance uterus? Why can't you tell the sex of a woman, of any child in the womb? Because all little boys were little girls first. They're all X and X chromosomes. And sperm, to determine if it's going to stay whole, if it's going to mutate. This is not to put the men down. This is to bring the women up. It's your time. And when you step up and be and guard this nation, become the protector of this nation as you were made to be, Mother Queen B, Queen A. Don't tell me it can't be done. And when you step up, there will be no more nature boys. There will be no more fake messiahs. There will only be the sons of the mother. Because if you guide these children correctly, he would never exist. He came out of you. We appreciate the sons. We appreciate sperm. But that baby grew in you for 9 months. This is your responsibility. You allowed that being out your portal into this world. You allowed that being out of your stargate. So you have become responsibility for every angel and demon down here. Remember, you go back to your prayers. I don't care that we left Christianity. Get the fuck away from all of that. But don't forget about prayer. Don't forget to go to the source, the universal source, and pray and ask for help. And God is not men, not women, not me, not nature, none of us. It's within you. The light is in you. Your pineal gland. Your pineal gland connects you to the cosmos via imagination. Go home. Men and women, go home. Go within. Go into your meditations and you fucking pray. And you ask for help. And you ask for remembrance. Take back your planet. And on that note, I love you, sis. Thank you for inviting me here. Thank you, but I really gotta go. I'm taking this app. Interested in this app. It's noisy as hell. If anybody interested in me, Zen Womb, ZenWombs. My YouTube, Instagram, everything is Zen Wombs. I appreciate y'all. Women, wake up. If you want some real knowledge about what we need to be doing right now, come over to the channel. Come holler at me.
Right.
But until then, thank you for everybody that's been on the panel.
Thank
I hope
you
I answered.
so much. Such a blessing.
Oh, thank you so much. No, you.
That was good.
Yes, you did a lot.
I need you to know that, and with your power and you having your platform, about 600 people right now. It's beyond him. These people got to be saved for real. You pray if you can. Pray us out. Pray in your lives. Make them remember prayer. If you got this many people, just pray. Teach them to pray again. Just do your prayer. Speak over these people. Spells. Cast a spell. Prayer. Spell a word. Cast a spell. Pray over these people. They need prayer again, because that's what we're lacking. And on that note, I love you. If you want to say anything to me in closing, I'm listening at this point.
Much love, much love. I really appreciate this. I couldn't ask for anything better on Bigo. Everyone, please follow Zen Womb, The Truth. This is what it is on YT. This lady will not be back here. So if you want to get this truth, follow her. Zen Womb on YT. It was such a pleasure. Such a pleasure.
It was.
This was such
I appreciate you so much. Yeah.
I love you all. And I hope to see y'all around.
much love.
Oh, thank you.
That was good, sis. So,
Yeah, you see how she put it to the
So all I'm gonna say on that one right there. That's all I'm gonna say on that one right there. I hope that everybody that was up in here, you know what I'm saying, received that message right there within itself. I see a few people jetted. I already know, man. Y'all done went back for the replay already. If you have not hit that like button, and make sure that you share this video. Once that you watch the replay, make sure that the words soak in, you know, what Ceka was explaining about 50 Nature Boy and his powers. And you already know I'll be back again. It may be a little later today, but I'll be back again. Let me get with the team and see what's going on, okay, family? It's still early out here. Hey, it's still super early. Yeah, I see a few people say that they did receive the message. That's what's up, man. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe to Zen Wombs on YouTube, Zen Wombs on Instagram as well. Contact Ceka, and like I say, what she was saying, in reference to Velvet. I seen a few people put it in the comments, share the video with Velvet. You see, share the video. Then she might even get a better understanding of what's going on with her and the issues that's affecting her internally. That's unbeknownst to her, simply from dealing with 50. And then think about everybody else that dealt with 50 the way, she dealt with him on a sexual level. Oh, and there's more to come, family. I see y'all in a little bit, family. And shout out to Great Devine, shout out to Ty News, shout out to Woo Ferry. My name is Easy. All of the panelists that were up there that, graced the panel with Ceka, okay? And Ceka says she's not coming back to Bigo. So like I keep telling y'all, man, watch the replay and share this video.